Hi, my name is Luke Osborne, and I will be attending Plant High School in the fall. This is a speech by Dr. Phil. You cannot legislate that everything is going to be equal for everybody because everybody's not equal. I'm sorry. Everyone has their own value as a human being, but that does not mean that they're going to be equal in terms of math skills or equal in how fast they run or equal in creativity. Everyone has their own value. That does not mean that their marketable skills in an open society and an open market are going to be the same. I just think that if you're in your life and there's nothing that you're passionate about, there's not something where you wake up every day and there's nothing in your life that you're excited to do, then man, you need to go back to the drawing board. Because if all you're doing is just grinding it out, you get up every day, go to a job that you don't want to go to, do a task that you don't care to do, and come home to a home that you don't want to come home to, and wait to get up again and do it all over the next day, what kind of existence is that? Find something. I don't care if it's gardening or music or athletics or something. Find something they're excited to do. It just seems like you gotta find your own lane. So I got myself into a lane where I talk for a living, I read, I talk, I qualitate if not quantitate. So go find what you're good at a given time and do what you're good at, because there's something out there. So not everybody's meant to be an athlete. So, okay, look, go do something else. Go do what you're good at. Go do what you're good at and watch yourself achieve in that lane. For example, they took students into a class where they put the steps of learning the information so close together that there was never a failure experience. It would say, the War of 1812 happened in 1812. And the next thing would say, the War of 1812 happened in blank. So they'd fill in 1812. They would teach the information. They would teach it to criteria where you'd master the information. You had it 100%. And so they said, wow, this is great. Everybody learned the information, so everybody got 100. Everybody got the information. They truly did learn it. There's no question about it. Everybody learned the information. And so they did great. They took them out of that program and back into the regular classroom. And the first time they came to questions that they didn't know the answer to, the first time they didn't get 100, they came apart like a cheap suit. They panicked. They didn't know how to handle adversity. They didn't know how to handle it when they didn't have the right answers. They didn't learn how to not be perfect. So they scrapped the whole program because they said, you can't do this because that's not the way life is. You're not teaching how the real world works. Those kids were absolutely messed up when they got to a truly competitive environment. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you can't be success only. The difference between winners and losers is that winners do things that losers don't want to do. Winners will get up in the middle of the night. They'll do this, they'll do that. They do things that losers just don't want to do. Winners pay a price that losers don't want to pay. And losers just say, it's not worth it.